Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on, everyone?
Welcome back to Crusin the Planet. My name is Tyler Beeson, and welcome back to the station for another episode. Today we're joined by Kelly, Travis, and Brandon.
What's going on? Bro, can you turn it down a little bit?
Do you think it's a little loud?
Yeah.
Just a little?
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, that's much better.
Alright. So happy to have you here with us today. Today we'll be talking about separating art from artist. When is an artist's actions too bad to allow them to continue to have success? I think that's a good way. Yeah. Then we'll be taking a break and playing a little bit of artist anagrams, where we have artist names that have been mashed and jumbled around, and everyone here has to guess which artist it is. And then we'll end the day by talking about our great question of the week, which is, what is your favorite controversial media? But of course, we've got to start off the day. How's everyone doing?
I just took an exam,
How'd
and
you do?
I know I did good on it, so I'm feeling great.
Hey, high five, high five.
What class?
It is
Yes.
physiology of exercise.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I forget that you're a kinesiology major,
Yeah.
Travis.
Kinesiology, baby.
You're so into music. I keep thinking that you must be in the fine arts.
Yeah, honestly.
I love that building.
Fine arts
It's a
or
great building.
kinesiology?
It's such a cozy
The
feeling
The
building.
Planet's building. It's nice.
It is. It's especially that long hallway.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Dude,
long and
I
wide.
wish I could have a class in the Fine Arts Center. I have the...
Just take one.
I tried.
You
My
tried?
my advisor was like,
You're gonna be staying another semester if you do that.
yeah, it's yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just take a victory lap.
It feels
Taylor did
so cozy after the dreary dismalness of the business building. Makes me want to just like.
Yeah. The
The
business
only
building is.
nice things about the business building is the second floor women's bathroom.
You know, I've only ever been to the second floor of the business building like once, and that was for an assignment. Where my professor was like, "You need to know where this room is in the business building," and then I was like, "There's a second floor to the business building?"
Yeah.
Which one
it's
is the
on-
business building?
It's the one over by the athletics building, by
Or
all
the-
like the food trucks.
Or the engineering building?
Used to
Okay.
be, yeah. I mean, it's got nice like lecture halls. It's
Oh, yeah, I love
those like
those.
staircased rooms.
My
They're nice, but
I think it was my Texas government class, actually. My lab for my Texas government class was held in one of those.
I took Texas government in the Grant building.
Bro, why are there labs for Texas government?
Yeah, I
Well,
have to take a
it's-
lab.
The primary class was held in the ag building because they also have like these really big lecture halls.
Never been in there.
It's an interesting place.
What a way to describe it.
Bro, I have 150 people in my government class this semester.
It's they're
Ew.
huge, for real.
crazy.
I had like
But
20.
then, because the business building has a whole bunch of little lecture halls, they have classes in there, and they're like discussions. They're like the discussion rooms for those classes because
Yeah.
you meet once a week and you have like these big discussions. I think they're like once a week.
Yeah, mine's on Friday.
Yeah.
I wish I had
whatever.
more classes where it was
Good
just
old,
like discussion
town hall.
encouraged, because a lot of it is just
You did the town hall?
Oh yeah.
That's all we're doing.
I hate town
I
hall.
know.
I'm
it's
doing
all-
that in the summer. I'm not doing that here. No
Okay.
way.
You
Good
know
idea.
what? This is just like a tad off topic. You know what I've always wanted to do?
Not town hall.
A mock UN.
What is that?
What is that?
The United Nations, like those, like, oh my god. It's like it's a whole thing. I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, it's like United Nations, UN. It's a mock UN, so every person kind of gets deigned as like a representative of like one country, and they have to try to solve the world's problems by like collaborating. It's like a fun little government exercise kind of thing. Sometimes like high schools do clubs of it. I've always wanted to do one.
Interesting.
It's just not a thing here.
And I guess you'd want to substitute something like that instead of our town hall.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't know. That'd probably
It's
be
a little bit
pretty
more
smart.
like a structured debate than
That'd
it
be
is
for
like a
like
town
federal
hall.
government. I'm in Texas government.
Do like for international,
Yeah.
kind of
international government. The next step.
the world government.
For sure.
World government.
Speaking of next steps,
Yes, speaking of next steps, we'll be talking about our segment 1, which is separating the art from the artist. Great segue, Kelly.
Thank you. I'm learning from you.
You know, we're just masters of the segue.
So,
You got an example?
what will it be? For me,
Yeah.
everyone hates on my boy Kanye West, but I love Kanye. No matter what he does,
Yeah.
no matter what stupid things he does, I just know he's a genius and he knows what he's doing. That's my opinion.
I don't know. I feel like that leads to an interesting discussion because obviously you can like someone, and in this case, someone's music without necessarily supporting them as a person, which I feel like is where a lot of Kanye fans are right now. Because it's like, yeah, he's said some pretty whack stuff, but they still like his music,
Says some
and
weird
they
stuff.
are fully allowed to like enjoy his music still, because it's not an automatic endorsement of like the things he's saying. So like, yeah.
For me, it's like when he made that music, that was him then, right? So I'm listening to him then. I'm not listening to him now.
I like that outlook a lot, actually.
I like
Wow.
that.
I haven't thought about it like that.
What do you think about his new album?
I haven't checked out
Is
his
that a
album.
new album?
Well, I forgot what it's
New
called.
West album or what?
No, it's the one where it's like Donda.
Donda.
What album is that?
I don't know. Tyler, I don't look that up. Donda.
I'm looking up. No, I'm
Donda
Isn't that like
2.
a few years old?
Yeah, it should be a few years old.
It's Donda 2. It's a demo album by American rapper Kanye West.
Mm.
And it's unfinished.
Oh yeah, it's literally called Donda. That's right.
Oh, I think I know. That sounds familiar. He opened up that school that was like Donda Academy.
He opened up a school?
Yeah.
What is Donda?
See, you can't hate on Kanye. He opened up
Donda
a
is his
school.
mom.
It's already closed. I think.
Donda is his
I'm
mom.
pretty sure it's already closed.
Yeah, Tyler, Donda's his mom's name.
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
And the beginning song of the album was like Donda.
I think
Donda.
his mom passed away.
Yeah,
so-
and him saying Donda like that was saying it to the beat of her last heartbeats, like Donda.
See? Powerful man.
Yeah, isn't that?
See, it's
isn't that interesting?
Such a powerful message. What
The
are
rest of the
what are
album.
y'all's opinions? Like, do y'all think that? Do y'all dislike Kanye for what he does?
He's interesting. I don't dislike him. I
Personal-
just think he's crazy. He's getting more and more crazy, more and more money he makes.
Do you remember the one time he went on? What did he say? He's like, he went on like the TV. He went on TV. He's like, because look, think about Kanye. He's always done stuff like this, even when he was in his prime. He went on TV. He was like, Bill Clinton doesn't like Jews. He said something like that. He said something like that, and everyone was looking at him like this, and it cut
I don't know.
on live television.
Well, he's a lot of people don't like him because he's tried to expose the music industry about some bad stuff that they've done, and they've been trying to silence Kanye.
I mean, yeah, but he's also
So
said
that's-
some really anti-Semitic stuff.
He
And
said some interesting things.
I don't think there's like any excuse for being
Yeah.
anti-Semitic or racist or
Do
anything
you think
like that.
he's saying that because he believes it, or do you think he's saying that just to get attention,
I have
And
no
to
clue.
get
He's
people
Kanye.
mad.
or because he wants to get people? I feel like Kanye, like, he just does that to get people mad. Like, there's no excuse for it, but that's his reasoning behind it, for sure.
No, like I don't think it's okay that he said that, but I don't know if it's truly something he believes because he's Kanye West.
It's genuine.
So what did he say to make you not like him,
He
Kelly?
went on what is it? It was either like a talk show or a podcast. I think a few months ago was it? It was like when it was blowing up, and he said something where I think it was like, "Oh, well, I understand why Hitler did what he did."
Oh yeah.
It was something like that. It was,
You might want to put that clip up, honestly.
it's
We see exactly what he said.
Can we play that on stream?
Yeah.
It's rough. I don't ever think there's an explanation or an excuse for being anti-Semitic, especially
Well,
because there's been such a rise
What
in
is
that.
anti-Semitic?
It's like racism against Jewish people, because Jewish can be referenced as like either the Jewish religion or the Jewish ethnicity. It's the name of both a religion and an ethnic group.
what is it? Semitism?
Semitism.
Anti-Semitic.
I actually don't know the etymology of why it's called anti-Semitism. I actually don't know. I just know that is like
Just
what,
look up Kanye West, like, dumb moments. Because he says a lot of dumb
Well,
stuff.
I don't know if you want
Surely, if it's on YouTube, it's safe to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if there's a short enough for you? 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 6:38.
If not, it's cool.
23 minutes and 39 seconds.
Oh, we don't have enough time for that.
Yeah,
Kanye's-
there's a lot more artists to talk about besides Kanye West. What's another artist you guys think, like for
Well, you
I
know
used to
what?
like-
Relating.
Bro, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say,
I have no idea.
literally relating to like Kanye West, the 1975.
I was
Actually,
gonna say Justin Bieber.
what?
I think Justin Bieber's a great example. I mean, look at him as a little kid. He blew up as a little kid, like 13 years old, and now look at him. You saw him grow up. You saw him like change as a person. I think with Miley Cyrus, bro.
How is that like?
Look at her. She's
How is
grew
that
up
like a
as,
problematic thing?
Yeah, how's
though?
that problem?
Well, I'm not. Well, because they grow up. They like the money. They start doing bad things like drugs, and just start
Oh,
getting
is
into
this
bad
the whole
stuff.
like Disney Channel kids?
Like yeah, and it's the same thing with like the artist and the art. Like Miley Cyrus, like she was Hannah Montana, but now she's making songs and music videos. Like I remember the music video of Wrecking Ball. She's literally naked on a Wrecking
but
Ball. I just thought that was funny.
I want to say that I think there was like a transition period where she was really trying to get out of that.
Yeah, Disney
Look.
phase.
Yeah, like she had such an image about being Disney, and this is a common thing for like child actors,
Yeah.
where after they're done with their child actor thing, they do this very like out of the ballpark stuff to prove that they can do more than just that, and I think for what it's worth, Miley has at least like toned it down
Yeah.
from
Recently.
that kind of viewpoint. She appears to be more normal.
Yeah.
What you could admit, but I feel like this is she might not be as controversial as we're trying to go.
Yeah.
I just threw that idea of like the quote unquote Disney kids growing up to change completely, like getting into bad stuff. I just wanted to see what y'all said about like what y'all's ideas about that, area. What were you gonna say, Kelly?
Well, I was gonna say like related to Kanye. So the 1975. We have a couple of their songs on our station and everything, and like don't get me wrong, I really like their music. And they put on like a really great show. But like there's this one song that they have. I think it's "I'd Love It If We Made It." There's a line where Maddie like in the song that says "Thank you, Kanye, very cool." And after the whole thing with Kanye West a few months ago, where he said something really. Where he was saying like the anti-Semitic stuff, Matty Healy kind of like worked it into because he adds a lot of like lines and like impromptu things in the shows and everything. There's a joke about people throwing menthols on the stage, and it's like a scripted joke, like that's part of the show. And so during that line, and I'd love it if we made it, where he says like "Thank you, very cool," there's a clip of him literally doing a Nazi salute when he says that because of the whole Kanye West thing, and people are very much not happy with it because he's not anti-Semitic. He's not a Nazi. He's just doing this whole call-out thing for what Kanye did. But what he did is still objectively not very cool. There is never an excuse to do a Nazi salute.
Is this the whole guilty by association thing, kind of?
No, it's just doing things that you shouldn't be doing. Like, there's never an excuse to do a Nazi salute. It doesn't matter if you're calling someone else out for being anti-Semitic. It was a legit call-out of Kanye. But it still doesn't excuse the fact that Matty Healy, on stage in front of probably thousands of people, did a Nazi salute. And a
Yeah.
lot of people are not happy that he did that.
I could see. I
But
could see
we
why
know
you think
that we know that he didn't do the salute because he's pro-Nazi.
Well, yeah, obviously. He's not anti-Semitic. He doesn't believe in that kind of stuff. There is never an excuse to do that, though. And that's why people are upset. It's like dropping the F slur. It doesn't matter. You just shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And that's why people are upset.
For sure, I understand why.
I don't know. You were just
It's kinda
talking
like-
about Kanye. I was just like, hey, it's
Yeah,
directly
no,
related.
that was good you said that, because I mean, think about artists, like you said, there's no excuse, but think about artists is that they think completely different. Like, we know he was being like sarcastic, right? But there are people out there, especially if you are Jewish,
I mean-
right? I'd be offended, of course.
Yeah, but the thing is that some people aren't going to realize that it's satire or that it's a joke or that it's a call out. They are going to see Maddie Healy or maybe even Kanye doing this kind of thing, and they're going to feel emboldened in those kinds of beliefs. They're going to see it as an endorsement of those things. Even like even though Maddie Healy did that, it's not an endorsement of it. There are going to be some of fans that think it is, and like that's the harm, is that it's emboldening other people in these beliefs.
In blaming the minority for believing that.
I mean, it's a question of like artist intention versus like the interpretation of it. But like that's why people see what Maddie Healy did as problematic, is because other people are going to see it as an endorsement. They're going to feel emboldened in those beliefs. That's part of why you're not supposed to do
I understand
things like that.
where you're getting at, but I don't think that we should always like censor ourselves just because of some people that think that they're gonna be taken certain ways.
Yes, but there's still just things that you shouldn't do. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this. Would you say the N-word?
No.
Then why would you do a Nazi salute?
In any normal connotation, I probably wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because there are just some things that you shouldn't do. And even if you're doing it in a satirical way to call out someone else, it's still just not okay. That's all I'm getting at. I'm just saying, like, why other people are upset at Maddie Healy.
Who's Maddie Healy?
The lead singer of the 1975.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, it's just, he's got that line in the song that's like that "Thank you, Kanye, very cool" meme.
Yeah, I got you. A lot of stuff too is, clout chasing,
Yeah.
So like he did that, so he got all the attention. That's probably exactly what he wanted.
Honestly, yeah.
He knew going on stage and doing that
probably wasn't gonna get the best reaction.
he was gonna get a lot of attention. So he did it. He got his attention.
Yeah.
He made more money at the end of the day. He got a dub, but at the same time, people are offended. So it's like,
Yeah.
yes, you got a dub at that time, but also you probably will be known for that to people who don't even listen to your music. You're known as a dude who did the Nazi thing. So it's like should you do that or should you not do it? And he decided to do it.
Yeah.
Right. So.
It's like all these famous people are like, they have a character that they put out as their artist or whatever, and you don't really know like their personal life. You don't know who they are as a human, So it's like you don't know exactly why they're doing the things they do.
Yeah.
Only
I think
they are the ones that
Yeah. I think that's part of what this whole thing is like, it's like, where do you personally draw the line before you won't support this person anymore, like this media consumption? And it's a very personal choice, because obviously there are going to be a lot of Jewish fans of both like the 1975 and Kanye who see those things as like isolating in a sense, and they probably don't listen to those artists anymore. And like that's their personal choice, and that's just kind of like what the conversation is, because I feel like people who aren't Jewish aren't going to see those things as offensive.
Yeah, you know what? A good example, another good example, but it's not as it's not that deep. But he got canceled for it, and like no one listens to his music no more. He stopped making good music. Was Lil Xan, right? Remember Lil Xan?
I have no idea who that is.
I know.
Remember Betrayed? The song Betrayed.
Yeah.
He came out with a song called Betrayed, blew him up, and then he won an interview and said that he didn't like, I guess Tupac's not on his top 10 list as rappers alive, and he got canceled for that. Like,
yeah. People are so based on like their opinions, and they don't like when other
that's
people.
That's not Lil Xan. It's Lil XAN. It's a white dude. He's either white or he might be maybe a little
someone's
Hispanic.
playing off something else. XAN.
Yeah.
Dan's gonna
That dude right there. Zan's gonna make you. Zan's gonna betray you.
That song was good.
That was a really popular song.
That was huge.
What was I in like? I was like a freshman in high school when that song blew up.
So like my thing, I used to listen to a lot of rap music like Trippie Redd and Juice WRLD, but those weren't the only two. But it got to the point where it was just like every song was almost about the same thing. It was either about sex, it was drugs, partying, drinking. And I was just like, bro,
Is that where you draw the line?
Almost.
It's like,
it was like, I was okay with it for the first few years, but I was like, bro, every song is like,
I think what
getting
he
your
means
heart
is just
broken
that it
because
feels like it's
can't
repetitive in
have
its
sex with
meaning and
someone.
message.
Yeah.
it was like, bro, I'm tired of hearing this. Boom,
Yeah,
I changed,
for
like, instantly I changed my music taste.
It's very pervasive, I think.
I
It's very, like,
get what you I mean about the hip hop scene, but I think one
lean.
thing a lot of people don't see is there is a lot of good music, but it
There
just
is
isn't
a
as
lot.
popular.
It is a lot.
So a lot of
unique.
people don't know about
You're not wrong, and I
You're
do
right.
agree. And
Honestly-
even rap can have different meanings. Not every song is going to be like that, right?
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
I
sure
know
you
that.
know that.
Yeah.
But it does appear that the majority of songs do seem to have those same meanings and
I
connotations.
mean, that's not just in rap too. It's in every
Oh, yeah.
genre. They
Yeah,
rap
sex,
about
drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah.
It's everywhere. It's
Yeah.
so pervasive.
bad.
I know that like there's a lot of overarching like issues kind of like that in the hip hop and the rap industries. I think something similar very much goes for like emo and scene music. A lot of those bands have band members who allegedly have had relations with minors who were their fans, or fans who were minors, and it's like a huge issue. People know about it. What I think all time low is like getting called out for, I think it's either their drummer or their bassist right now, and it's like a whole thing because they're about to drop another album and go on tour again, and it's just kind of insane because now it's like, wow, I really like this music, but sometimes I feel a little guilty about listening to it if I think about it for too long because, like, yeah, these were people who were abusing their power to get closer to their fans who were children.
Mm-hmm.
People love their power.
Yeah. Now, I think another good example of something like this where it's just like, where do you draw the line is like authors and mangakas, people who write those stories, you know, that we're also into.
Mangakas.
Yeah, that's the formal name for people who like write and draw the manga and
Oh.
stuff. For like, yeah, they're not called authors; they're called mangakas. Very fancy.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think 2 examples of that specifically of people who are kind of just like, hey man, I don't know if this is something I want to support anymore, are J.K. Rowling and Hajime Isayama.
So I think we all know who J.K. Rowling is, author of the Harry Potter books. For those of us who don't know who the other name that I'm not going to butcher.
What is it?
Hajime Isayama.
Who's that?
He is the guy who wrote Attack on Titan.
What'd he do?
It's
Boy, am I glad
it's
you asked.
personal.
He is a self-proclaimed Japanese nationalist who was a fan of the Japanese imperialism of the early 1900s, including the subjugation of the Korean population. And he basically said that Korean people should be grateful for the Japanese colonization of Korea, despite the fact that Japan like absolutely tried to brutalize and destroy Korean culture. And he said that Koreans should be grateful for that. And also is a Holocaust denier, which recontextualizes everything that he wrote about Attack on Titan. So it's a thing a lot of people have an issue with the series. I myself was a huge fan of the series through season 3, and then season 4 hits, and the entire series is completely recontextualized by what you learn, especially once you learn who Hajime Isayama is and what he believes. Recontextualizes the whole series, and it is just
That's a perfect example. It's just not enjoyable as it used to be.
Yeah.
Because you know the information.
because of the author.
Mm.
Yeah, it's rough. I did used to enjoy the show, and I can't bring myself to actually like it anymore. I can't stomach it.
Hey, Attack on Titan is still going to be one of my favorite shows.
I mean, and that's
love it.
perfectly fine. That is like more than fine. I'm not going to criticize someone for being a fan of a show. I just think that like these authors are not free from criticisms of what they're doing. I think
What's wrong? Why did you say J.K. Rowling?
Boy, am I glad you asked. So she's a huge TERF who uses her amassed wealth from writing the series to enact and try and lobby a bunch of, well, she can't exactly enact because she's not a lawmaker, but to lobby to like the English Parliament for anti-trans laws. Like she is directly able to, because of her influence and because of the influence of Harry Potter, able to lobby for those laws to be put in place. Huge TERF, and also has a lot of anti-Semitic tropes in the books themselves.
Mm.
So you're saying Harry Potter is like racist?
I'm going to tell you something, and I need you to look me. One of the only prominent black characters in the entire series, his last name is Shacklebolt.
You got to understand, time was different. Like culture was different when Harry Potter was made.
It was the 90s.
it was
It's-
not
It
that
would-
long
you
Dude,
should-
life
you
was
should-
so
no,
different.
It doesn't matter. You
I
should
wouldn't
still,
say that.
as a
That
person, be able to
shackle bolt,
recognize
really,
that
bro?
someone in because I
What
think
is what is a shackle bolt?
It's like, you know what shackles are?
You know what shackles?
Put in
Yeah.
your leg.
Oh,
Yeah, like a
I
ball and
see.
chain.
It's referring to
Slavery.
So
and
you know
it's
what I
and
mean?
it's
You
the
know
name
ex-
of a black character, one of the only ones in the series.
You can't excuse
cool
that. You
guy,
can't
too.
even make an excuse for that.
And another example of, especially with the names, is Cho Chang, one of the only Asian characters in the
That's
books. I think,
messed
if
up.
not the only Asian character in the book. I could be no, the Pavarti twins, which also there's people like a lot of Indian people take issues with the Pavarti twins and like their names as well because they weren't super well researched. But basically, the issue with Cho Chang's name is that she is one of the only Asian characters in the book, and her name is a mismatch of two last names from two separate Asian countries. It is not a name that someone would feasibly
Yeah,
have in
it's
real
not.
life. It just shows that J.K. Rowling did not
Well,
care.
it's a book.
That just told me
It doesn't matter.
He threw a random Asian name.
Yeah,
Or like you know what I mean?
it doesn't matter if it's just a book. An author has a responsibility to do due diligence. You cannot have this ignorance thing and expect to be completely free of criticism. If you're going to play the whole ignorance card, like ignorance is bliss, if you don't know, you take that and you learn from it. But you cannot just play this, oh, well, I didn't know, and expect to be absolved of all criticism. Like, I think they're respectively like a Chinese and a Korean last name. Korean and Chinese people are allowed to be upset with J.K. Rowling for that because it was objectively a really crappy thing to do on her part.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole thing with the goblins and the story being very anti-Semitic.
How?
Okay, so goblins as like a trope are very much based in
Describe a trope. Oh.
trope. It's like an overarching kind of like, the whole found family trope in like fiction, or like enemies to lovers. It's basically just like a mechanism of a story that is very recognizable because it exists. There's a whole thing with like the story of Cinderella becomes like a trope where it's like the rags to riches story masked. That's why there's so many like different kind of spin-off modern Cinderella ones, like the Hilary Duff one, the Selena Gomez, the Lucy Hale one. The Cinderella thing is a trope. It's an overarching kind of mode of a story.
Okay.
Um,
I see. Okay.
So goblins as a mechanism of the story are kind of, they're based in anti-Semitic tropes. And especially in Harry Potter, you see that they are the ones controlling the money. They are short, mean, with the whole nose thing, which is, And it also, in the new game, involves like blood libel, which is like an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, which is partially based in like the origin of like orcs as a fantasy.
Would that be
thing as
her
well.
fault though, or the game designer's fault?
That's the game designer.
She-
That's not part
well,
of the books.
Yes, but the goblins exist in that story because she wrote them into the books.
Mm.
So it can be attributed back to her. And I actually don't know how much hand she had in the writing of the story for the game.
Okay.
So I can't say if that's definitively like, whatever. But that is part of the reason why people are boycotting Hogwarts Legacy, is because not only is she just a major turf who is profiting off of it and actively using that money to harm people, the game has a lot of anti-Semitism in it and people just aren't happy with it. And that is not to criticize anybody who is playing the game or enjoying the game. I know there was a whole bunch of people who were like sending streamers death threats for like playing this game, and it's like, that's not cool. Don't do that.
That's a little
Obviously,
over the top.
do not do that. We're not going to criticize people for enjoying works of media when you should in fact be criticizing the author or like the artist responsible for that piece of media. We're not going to be criticizing people who are fans of this. It's not their fault. That's not what we're doing. But it does not absolve these works from the rightful criticisms that they deserve.
Mm.
I just think it's important to kind of point these things out and like educate ourselves on them, so that way we're not like carrying on this kind of thing where it's like you go into this, you see the character named Cho Chang, don't go away and take that as like that's what an Asian person should be named. Like, see what it is for what it is, learn from it, and be better. Is kind of what I'm getting at. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. So far we got Randon with too repetitive. Just that's when he stops listening. That's when for him it's like, I'm done listening. I'm not a fan no more. I'm done listening to you. And then we also got, saying things you shouldn't say, racism. That's when it's like you feel guilty for listening to the artist. Or an author is still technically an artist, you know,
Yeah.
just in a different way. So, exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing with what's the J.K. Rowling
Yeah.
and
Hajime Isayama.
Hajime, and I'll let her say the second part.
Isayama.
Yeah. Isayama.
That's a good point, Travis. That even mangaka artists and artists are artists, and kind of leads us into our segment 2, which is less focused on controversial artists and more focused on artists in general.
Travis, grab the whiteboards.
Yes, grab the whiteboards.
Ooh, I want the purple
We're
one.
playing artist anagrams.
All right.
Yay.
Did you make all these, Tyler?
I had a little help from a chat bot.
Chat
'Cause-
GPT?
Yeah.
Wait, you can do that?
I
Thank
was
you.
explicitly given permission to do so.
Wait. So I saw this one guy in my class earlier, like ask Chat G, whatever, like a question on his like quiz, and it like gave him the exact answer he needed.
What?
You can just do
Yeah,
a
it's
Quizlet.
pretty. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's-
crazy.
it's
what
like-
you can ask.
It's like Socratic. Y'all know what Socratic is,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Of course we
It's
do.
like Socratic, but on an AI.
And that's how you get people to come to your stream.
Honestly, it's really fascinating because there was this whole kind of study that's currently in the works on if the AI have like an implicit bias when it comes to like gendered stuff, because like the technology that we're training like with this kind of, I'm just saying this while Tyler gets set up, they're trained through like the lens of like what we do. And so there was this thing, someone asked it to write like employee reviews of people from like a different company with like a couple different job descriptions, and it didn't like this person who was entering in the information to ChatGPT didn't like gender any of the job roles at all, and the chatbot kind of like implicitly put in more like feminine qualities that like people kind of associate with like femininity, like the whole bubbly, overly cheerful kind of thing, with the jobs like receptionist and the ones that are typically seen as like more female, whereas the ones like engineer, construction worker, just it like assigned more like masculine terms to it that like we typically use as like more masculine terms. And then like it wrote more in those reviews that it was asked to write for a female kind of, you know, when it was like actually saying like, oh, here's like a female worker, here's a male worker, write reviews for him. It wrote more for a female worker and had more criticisms of that person than if the person that it was asked to be like write the review for was is said as like a male. Like it had more negativity to say about it like a female worker.
So Chat GPT is racist. Confirmed.
Sexist.
Sexist.
Not racist.
There you go.
Well,
Alright.
there's a concurrent study being done on if there's like racial biases in
Sexist
it as
and
well.
racist.
There you
And
go.
so like none of
That's
this is
lame.
conclusive,
Robots are
but it's
bad.
just
Robots are bad. We talked about this already.
it's just
Hey, we
indicative
made
of
the
how like
robots.
technology can be like implicitly
Yes, that
biased
makes
because
us
we're
bad.
training it.
You
Like,
see a
with
Kiwi
our
bot,
perceptions
kick
of
it.
things.
Just kick the Kiwi bot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Racist.
there-
racist.
it's where it
Sexist
starts.
bot.
But
Kick it.
yeah, like technological discrimination is a real thing. There's a whole thing with like black people who try and use like motion sensor faucets. It just like won't register them a lot of the time.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's like a sensor problem.
It's
That's
a
not like
I'd-
a
I'd
racist.
assume
Yeah,
that's
I
not
wanted to-
racist, bro.
Like they
That's-
went in there and made it so that
technological
No, I think-
discrimination is a real thing, and it's
That's
absolutely
just human error.
No, so the way that I can see that why that's an issue, and I don't think it's an intentional issue, because the way I see that is that motion sensor would be a differentiation between color sensor. So when someone has a skin tone that is more closely related to, I guess, ambience, or
yeah.
then it does make sense that these sensors would not pick up that.
Well, it's the whole reason why like medical biases exist, because a lot of these studies are done with like a lot of medical studies, especially back in the day, were done with like just men. So like the implications it has on women and the differences of the hormones in the body and how it really acts to that with the medicine is not necessarily studied. That's why like medication will affect like some women differently, or like birth control medicine as a whole, and then like heart attacks in like women presenting differently as they do in men. It's just one of those things where like the studies of the things just aren't done with inclusivity, so it doesn't reflect that. Nonetheless, anagrams.
Yeah, we're going on just a little bit of a rabbit hole. We're ready to start the game. So this is how it's going to work, guys. Is I'm going to provide you a list of anagrams, and you have to...
How are we gonna see them?
Yes, I knew
it
this was going to be a
Is it
problem,
possible to turn their
and
turn
did
them
not
over?
print a paper for you guys. That's on me. I'm going to admit to it.
No worries.
I
I can see artist.
Yeah, I could
anagrams.
kinda
Here,
see
I
it.
will.
No, I
Is there a way you can move that monitor
Mm.
a little bit?
I will turn it as best I can. Just give me one moment.
can like kind of see it on the streaming screen.
We need some like Mario music.
It should still be queued up. I don't know which number. it
Oh,
is.
that's better. I
Yeah,
can see.
I can kind of see that.
I got a perfect view. Both.
Oh,
I think that's the Halo one, isn't it?
sound effects.
Yeah, that's the Halo one.
I don't know.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I can see that now. I'll like move the mic so I can switch in a little bit. Okay, turn my Megalovania off now. Okay, I think we can turn Megalovania off now.
Never.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, please,
now that we
please.
have the screen properly
Who's ready to
adjusted,
lose?
I think if you recall, last time we played a game like this, you guys lost and I
ain't
won.
losing. I ain't losing.
All right.
I ain't losing this.
All right, bro. This is my
This is
game
ours.
right here.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
So
So
we have a
artist.
couple categories.
Okay. I was gonna
Because
ask.
I believe artists come in all shapes, sizes, and forms.
Lizzo.
So
I was gonna say Maxwell the cat.
Maxwell the cat.
Yeah, you don't know who Maxwell the cat is?
Is that a? Is
You
that
are uncultured.
apparently.
Let's go, baby.
So.
Let's get a move on. Let's go. Artist
I
anagrams.
lost my form.
I like to move.
So-
it, move it.
What we're gonna do
Thank
is I'm
you,
gonna provide you the
Julian.
list, and you have to tell me. This first one is an author.
I lost.
June's Neat. A
Author.
Sane Tune.
Wait, so these are 4 different ones?
No. This is one. This is one person, and 4 different anagrams.
Wait, what?
That's not how anagrams
Wait,
work.
wait, so what is this?
So all of these are made with the same letters. And if you unscramble them, there'll be a name.
A sane tune doesn't have J in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
then,
should all have the same letters.
then ChatGPT is lying to me.
Okay, do we get a hint?
They're an author.
Thank you. There's a lot of authors.
Give me one moment to
Tuna jeans.
Tuna jeans.
Bro, this is gonna be hard. Like an author, like a...
like a book author.
What's the genre? Is that too much of a hint?
This one might be a little. It's a very famous author, but it's not. Might be a little more. Might be a little older.
What book?
Uh,
I know, I'm just kidding.
Um,
I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue at all whatsoever.
what time period are we looking at?
Older. I'm sorry. My list is not working. All right. There is supposed to be a J. I will say that. I did not look up who they were. Do we want to just give up on this one?
I know it.
You do it?
It's Anna Jutes. I just made up a random name.
Hey, you know, honestly, that's what y'all should do. Is just
make
write
it like
write
goofy names.
a random name down.
Yeah, if we can. Okay, yeah.
Do your best.
Okay, I'll do that next time if I don't when I don't know it.
Do it now. We can get it. Come on.
Oh yeah, all right.
Why isn't there a J in there? In a same tune. All right.
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Probably should have gone with a more common one. J.K. Rowling, probably. Ah, Lance got it.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
What?
He knew. He knows.
What is it?
I
Then?
just don't
He's
read
probably
enough.
looking at the list online and just
I don't know who that is.
I'm joking,
Okay,
Lance. I'm
I
joking.
got mine. I think I'm
Then
right.
Y'all aren't looking on the stream, are you?
No, I am.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's Jane Austen.
Oh, I said Juna teens.
Juneteenth.
Like
Jane Austen.
Juna teens.
I really wrote that down wrong.
Double mistake, bro.
Damn.
I think she gets a point.
All right,
Wait, it's Austin?
it's Austin.
Yeah, Jane Austen.
I wrote it down wrong on
It's
my list.
Jane Austen, okay?
like Pride and Prejudice.
What
Well,
what's this-
there
what books
there
did
are
this author?
S's in all
Um,
those
Emma,
anagrams. I just wrote it
that was
down
Pride
wrong.
and Prejudice.
here.
Oh, what was that? Oh my God. Jane Eyre. She wrote Jane Eyre. No, she didn't write Jane Eyre.
I did not do enough research on the people that I chose. I just chose names that were very famous sounding.
All right, let's go again.
Yeah,
I
but
have
if they
no
don't know who
clue
Jane
who
Austen is.
any of those
Well, like I know she's a very famous author.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, also an author.
Oh, I hate these ones.
The Meanest Winery. My wine generates hen. Winter generates him, and Great Sinister.
That's a
Wine.
long name. Is it a first, middle, and last name, or just the first and
That
last
is a
name?
No, it
really
is
long
just
name.
a really long last name.
Dang.
Okay, I'm not gonna get this.
What era is this author from?
He is also an older author.
He?
It is a he. I'm gonna look him up right now. Give you all another clue. All right, American novelist, short story, 20th century fiction.
She got it, dude.
1899 to 1961.
You gave me too much.
Oh, did I?
Actually, let me Google this to make sure I'm spelling this right.
I don't know. That could be cheating.
I think that's cheating.
Are we ready?
No.
No.
No. Okay, we're not ready.
I'm ready.
I take it back.
Brandon's ready.
Oh, that's the wrong person. Who am I thinking of?
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's Ernest Hemingway.
Oh,
I was gonna
That
say-
explains it. I hate that guy.
I was gonna say generates him in winter.
I saw.
What?
Look, I wrote.
But Winston.
That's not right.
All I got was Winston.
That is.
I was
not
like
right. That's
trying.
amazing.
I was trying to unscramble it, and I was thinking it was William Faulkner at first, and I realized there was no F.
All right. Hopefully, I'll do a little bit better. This one's a
I
comedian.
feel like this one's way too
Yes.
easy.
Yes.
Corks Rich. Shocks.
No saying it. Just write it down. Oh, I didn't even cut you off. I'm talking about don't scream out the
Risk
answer.
Crotch. And Rich Cork.
Bro, I have
This is
to know.
easy.
This is way too easy.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad it's easy because y'all didn't get the first two.
That's why you gotta pull us to see who we know as authors.
Well, the problem is if I poll y'all, then y'all know who's gonna.
I
be.
got the answer. You know who it is?
I'm just double checking, honestly.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
No.
3.
Yeah,
Show your boards ready.
this is way too late to show up on stream, but yeah.
All right. 3, 2.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
You got it.
I spelled it wrong, but
Kree-rock.
Kree-rock.
How do you
I
spell
meant to put
Chris wrong?
Chris. I couldn't write it in time.
Well,
bro.
I mean, if you're used to spelling it with a K,
I knew it right away. I was like,
yeah, that one was too easy.
All right.
So,
Well,
is that a
okay.
point for all of us?
Yep. That's a point for
So
all of you.
no?
Cool.
Who's keeping score? We
You
are.
just keep
No
a
one.
tally mark.
This
Okay, what's
is
up?
a-
What's up? What's next?
This is pride. This is all about pride. All right.
Okay.
Also a comedian. Hark Invite. Invert Hike Tavern and Thin Rake TV.
Okay.
This guy, he's pretty famous. You know, he's a
I don't know this
he's
one.
in a duo right now.
I have a question.
The
Do any of the
duo.
three of us know
He's,
much
uh,
about comedians?
I do. I know what no came out.
I
Like,
know a few.
I
This
think
might have been at that.
he's a pretty famous
no,
comedian,
but authors for me, I didn't know anything.
actor. He's an actor now.
Oh, that
so he
tells
does
you a
he
lot,
does he
actually.
does a lot of acting. So, but
Okay.
that's kind of a thing.
Acting. Okay, that actually like eliminated a lot of people.
So
by
he is an
doing that.
actor
Um,
also.
hold on.
You said he's a actor.
I got it.
He's a comedian,
Oh my
but he's also
God.
an actor.
I got it.
I need a different dry erase.
Bro, I have no clue.
Dude, it's so easy.
I literally
it's so easy.
go us for having that revelation at the same time.
Yeah, for real.
I'm done.
Do we
I-
have a
I
It was
different
because
dry
his
erase
hint
marker?
his hint got me.
Yeah. Wait, seriously though, do
The
we have a
duo?
different dry erase marker? 'Cause
Yeah,
this
there's a
one's-
red one.
Look right here.
Oh, there's it. Yay, this one's garbage. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know.
Those are good one mashups because I didn't know what it was off of those.
Yeah, I spent a little too long looking at it, and then it was just like, oh. Anyways.
Yeah,
I'm
you
down.
can thank Chat GPT for that.
What is it?
All right, we ready?
I'm done.
It
I'm
is.
not
You know
giving
what it is?
Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart.
Kevin
What?
Hart, bro.
It's all about the heart, man.
Is
Kevin Hart,
All about the
baby.
heart.
Kevin Hart.
Because he said duo, then he said actor. I was thinking of Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Ork Johnson.
That was the right path.
Bro,
I
dude,
honestly
what?
completely
That
forgot about
never
Kevin
even,
Hart.
like,
I
came in my
barely know who he
head.
is. I just know
He's
him because I
hilarious.
used to get him confused with Kevin Bacon a lot.
Love him.
I don't think of Kevin Hart as a comedian. I think of him as like an actor.
Well, he
Yeah.
was originally
He's
a
he
comedian.
was a famous
A
comedian.
lot
he
of
was a
people-
really famous
His
comedian.
name was
You know, I almost put Ellen DeGeneres on here because she actually was a comedian first.
Really?
Oh, I would be mad if you did that. But I would got mad if I saw it and I get it wrong. I was like, really, bro?
Okay, well then,
All right, next one. Let's go.
all right. Next is a singer,
Oh,
a Mary
Oh,
Chair,
it's easy. No, it's
Harry
not.
Camera.
I got it.
I
I
am
got this one
Race Harry.
instantly.
Really?
Archive my ache.
Okay, what genre? What music genre is this
I think she's country.
She
What?
country.
I might be wrong.
I don't know any girl country singers.
in? Carrie Underwood?
I don't listen to her.
Before He Cheats? Iconic, absolutely.
I wouldn't say. I mean, there's one.
Isn't that more pop?
There is
Dolly
one
Parton.
song.
Okay, it might be more
No,
pop than.
I'll give a hint if I think there's one song that everyone knows.
Oh, just
Am I right, Tyler?
here's what I'm gonna give you all a hint, and you're gonna immediately get
No,
it.
don't say it. Don't say it.
What
Wait,
is it?
he has it.
If,
I don't
if
have
it's
it.
too immediate, then don't say it. But just like what
Tyler, listen to
genre?
my hint. There's one song that everybody knows.
Yes,
Okay, then I'm right. Bro, that's so
It's-
funny.
it's infamous. This song, and it only plays.
Okay, that's
once a year.
Don't. Okay, that's.
I got it
It's
now.
that gave it
easy.
away. You shouldn't have said
You
that.
gave
You're
it
right.
away.
I shouldn't have. I should have let you just keep your point. I'm sorry, Randon.
Dang, he said
I
country.
honestly
He said
probably.
country.
How did you think she was country?
Wait, I
I'm
literally
sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
got this instantly.
Did you get her confused with Miranda Lambert?
I might have.
How you spell her name? I still don't.
I don't know how to spell it. I'm saying it, and I'm gonna
Uh,
get the point anyways.
Mariah?
It's
Carey.
Mariah
Mariah.
Carey.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
I spelled it wrong, but I knew it was Mariah.
Yeah, you got it,
Carey.
Randon. Don't worry.
I
All right.
think-
I'm
I think
sorry.
I
not
should
gonna-
get that
I'm not gonna get the point.
I'm
gonna
sorry,
give the- I
Randon.
think he deserves a point.
No,
He wrote you.
fair. It's fair. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
I
It's
get.
fair.
But I did give too much of a hint.
You did give too much of a hint.
I shouldn't
You
have-
gotta learn how
I
to give
should've-
better hints, man. Next one. Let's go.
I thought
All
mine
right.
had
Also,
one.
another singer.
Dried,
Dried
cure,
cure-
by fire.
Refried mercury.
Dire
Oh, I got it.
Fury emerge.
Dude.
Stop
got
getting it, man.
And mired furry creed.
Dude, I got it instantly.
Oh, I got it
This is
too.
a very famous singer.
Okay, don't give any hints yet.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
I don't know.
Hang on.
Just is it a boy or girl?
It's a guy.
This guy.
Guy.
Okay, that's on me.
That's the only hint.
That should.
This
That's
one's easy.
Okay, bet.
We good?
No, hang on.
I guess
I have
point.
one hint, and it's not super. not super.
What's the hint? Like, is it like time period or?
It is not his original name.
Okay. Okay, yeah. That's a good hint.
It's a good hint.
I just honestly feel like I
Solid-
don't know how to
solid hint.
spell his name.
So it's a singer though, right?
It is
Yeah.
a singer. Very
You
famous
know,
singer.
you know his songs. Everyone knows his songs.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident. I just don't feel like I know how to spell his name now.
Well, as long as we know who you're trying.
Oh, never mind. I see where I went wrong in spelling this. I'm gonna leave it though. I know who it is. I'm pretty sure.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
3, 2.
Yeah.
Freddie
I don't know
Mercury.
who it is.
Queen?
Hang on. Go back.
I know Queen, but I don't know the singer's
Queen
names.
is the Freddie Mercury is the main singer.
Yeah. Okay. So like on it.
This one has 2.
Yeah, but like on 2 of them, there's only 1 D. Anyways, I did spell his name horribly
Give
wrong.
it to the mic.
Mercury.
I spelled his name horribly wrong,
What's
but like
that's a Y.
I switched the Y and the IE. Look,
Okay,
it's in my
if you
nature
spell
to
it
switch
right,
the Y and the
you're
IE.
You know what? You're not. That's. I will let that pass. Actually.
Next one, let's go.
All right. Freddie Mercury. This is an actor.
Oh, jeez.
A
I don't know any
coral
actors.
diorite pond. Radiant color period.
It's a long name.
Iced
iced
piranha
tea.
or drool.
That's what I was thinking too.
Rapid
Of Law and Order Special
colonial
Victim Units
terror.
fame.
Yeah, I need a clue.
Yeah, little bit of a
This one.
clue.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
Let me see what I got. Oh, here we go. We were actually talking about him earlier today. I don't think you were here, Brandon.
Probably
So
not.
you need a different.
I don't think I was here either.
Yeah, you definitely weren't here, Travis.
This morning? Was it this morning?
Yeah. That's a good one for him.
What type of movie does he usually? Is
I was about to give a hint, and I'm like, no,
or
that'd
is
be
it,
too
is it
obvious.
like what genre movies is he usually in? Would that be too obvious?
He does a bunch of things, I guess. He's more of like I guess I want to say action, gangster stuff.
Actually, okay, that's cool. Actually, interesting. Wait, see, I know actors' faces, but I don't know their names.
I don't know their names.
He's
yeah, me too.
blonde, normally.
Owen Wilson, no.
Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't got this one. Dorito Man,
Bro, who
Dorito
who plays Thor? What's his name?
white dude. Put Thor.
Thor.
It wouldn't be him anyways. We were talking about him earlier, were we?
Okay, I got my answer.
Me too.
All right. Well, he lived on a boat.
Oh,
So, we ready?
Hold
Yeah.
on. hold on.
It's right there.
Hold
Come on, come on,
hold
Travis.
I know him.
Come on,
I see
Travis.
him.
Kelly doesn't like this man.
Dude, that's too long of a name.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, go ahead. I know his face. If it's what I think it is, I'm gonna be.
He's a pretty famous actor. He's been acting for a long time.
Yeah, I think I know. Okay, go ahead. I don't have the answer.
Hang
but-
on.
I'm giving away too many hints. We gotta get through this. We were behind, guys.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nah,
Leonardo
that one had it.
DiCaprio.
I think Forrest Gump.
lived on a boat.
I think Castaway.
Titanic.
Oh,
He
I
didn't
also-
live on the Titanic.
He was a passenger, and technically,
That
okay.
doesn't mean.
Also, I was humming the tune to the Titanic.
Nobody heard
oh, I
you.
didn't hear you do that.
Okay.
Dude, I never.
We're
would've
gonna
guessed
lightning round these next ones. Actor, no winning dazzles hot, winning zeal doth snazzy, known dazzling.
that. Dude, who has
Season?
these long of names,
Where's
bro?
the rap artist at?
They're
Yeah,
next.
for real.
Okay,
Wind
hints.
zealot hongs nads. All right, so one clue. This is a very famous African American actor.
but,
And The last name is pretty easy. The first name is a little different.
Yeah. I pass on this one.
I think I have it.
All right, Kelly.
Kind of like what genre?
Oh, Z. What?
More
Z's?
action. I want to say, action mystery.
Bro,
I
know
don't
anyone
watch
else's
action
Z.
movies.
Well, I'm sorry. Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Denzel Washington.
I had his
Bro,
face.
Who
I
the
had
hell
his
is
face.
Denzel Washington?
I was
Don't know
What?
who
gonna
Denzel
say
Washington is?
You know who that is?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Educate
the
yourself,
narrator
Kelly.
himself of every movie.
No, you're thinking
Oh,
of
I'm thinking
Morgan
of
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Denzel Washington was in. He was in what's it called?
Who is Denzel Washington?
Denzel
Look it
Washington
up.
is literally the guy who inspired
Dude.
the Black Panther guy.
Yeah.
Remember his name?
Chadwick Boseman?
Yeah, he inspired Chadwick. There wouldn't be Chadwick Boseman wouldn't be here without Denzel Washington.
Well, he's not here.
I was about to say.
Okay, he wouldn't have gotten to where he was
Yeah.
without Denzel Washington.
I don't recognize that name.
Denzel Washington
in a
sounds
lot
so
of-
familiar. I think I know who he is.
He's a
Yeah,
pretty-
it sounds familiar.
Was
Okay,
Yeah.
moving
I'm
on.
sorry.
Move
Go
on.
on.
No, we
I'm sorry, I chose bad people.
No, they're not bad people.
All right, you should get these. You should definitely get this one. This is a rapper.
this is easy. I got it already.
God's Pong.
Already got
No
it,
Dogs
dude.
Pop.
Good,
Good
bro.
Good Ons
They gotta
PPG.
be, harder ones.
Soon Pog Dog.
What?
Yeah, I figured Travis would
Yeah,
get this
I'm
one.
good.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
not
hold on,
even
hold
gonna
on.
put any
Give me a
effort
second.
into
If
like
you
crossing
don't
out
get
the
this one,
letters.
Can you
I'm-
give me a hint? Hey, I'm trying to. Sorry.
That's sad.
Can you give me a hint, Tyler?
Martha Stewart.
I'll give you a
Or
hint.
Travis? Travis.
I think there's a lot of smoke in here.
Martha Stewart.
Oh. Oh, what?
I'll give you a hint, and it's 3 letters. 420. I
Oh.
said letters.
Big
Numbers.
Time Rush.
Okay, that just gave it away. Okay.
I don't know about.
Martha Stewart.
Okay.
All right,
easy.
ready?
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Dogg.
Big Time
Dogg.
Rush. What do you mean
Snoop
Big Time
Dogg.
Rush?
He
Rush.
did a collaboration with Big Time Rush. Snoop
I
Dogg
wouldn't-
appeared on the Nickelodeon original show
But the
Big
thing,
Time
the thing
Rush.
is that
Yeah, so-
why would you think of Snoop Dogg to that? Snoop Dogg's been on
Snoop
everything.
Dogg, Snoop Dogg
Well,
has
Snoop Dogg
collaborated
would've
never
with
thought
like
that.
I
everyone.
also think
He
of him with
collaborates-
Martha Stewart.
I think of him because
he
he has
collaborates with
fantastic
everyone.
music.
exactly.
I think of him because of weed. Like literally.
Yeah, exactly.
I
There's smoke in the air.
think of
Yeah,
him
I
because
should've.
of Big Time
Once
Rush.
he said
They
that, I was
pulled like
like-
an Alvin and the Chipmunks thing with the guys of Big Time Rush, and Snoop Dogg was like their Dave.
so
or
many.
whatever
All
the
right,
guy's
next
name
one.
was. Anyways, yeah.
Rapper.
Oh, that's
Buggy's
easy.
ruin
Biggie
hot
Cheese.
rod.
That's easy. That's
Breeze,
easy.
Big rig out.
Oh, I got this.
Busting rigger hit
I got
ion. Tiring stick.
Biggie
Ego
Cheese.
burrito.
I don't know rappers.
I have no
I
clue
don't
who this
listen
is,
to rap
so.
music.
got
This
it.
is an older. This
I
is
got
an
it.
older one.
Can you
This
give
is
us
an
a
I got
older
it.
hint, Travis?
All right, dude, it's hard.
This isn't an okay.
Without,
Yeah.
without like giving too much
Let
away.
me see if I got it. Though.
This is an
I wrote
older
it down.
guy. Maybe I shouldn't have chose this one.
No,
but
that's a
I'm
good.
not.
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Oh yeah, if you know rap, then this is easy.
I don't know rap pretty much at all.
his-
Yeah. So here's
The name you're gonna know the name probably.
A hint is that
It's not.
I'm
a
not. I
name.
don't give away. I don't give away.
First off, it's not a name. I
Well,
mean, it's his name.
It's his
It's his
stage
title.
name. Stage name.
Yeah, it's a stage name.
And I can't give that hint away. It's too. I need to give a hint. That's okay. And he
Yeah.
could lose. He could lose a few pounds. I would say. He could lose a few pounds.
I have no
No,
clue.
no. If he could, he would, but he can't
So he shan't.
anymore because
He's dead?
R.I.P.
Okay.
that gave it away. That gave it away. That gave it away.
Okay, I don't know.
I
that.
don't know who this
I'm gonna
is.
be mad at myself.
Notorious B.I.G.
Who is that?
What? Biggie Smalls? We could have Biggie Smalls.
Bro, that's who I was thinking of.
This
I
is what-
forgot-
this is
on
what
Biggie
came up.
Smalls.
Yeah,
This
that's
is what
Biggie
came up.
Smalls. That's his. You know who Biggie Smalls is?
Dang.
The one.
No.
You know Tupac, right?
Not really.
You know who that is though,
Vaguely.
dude.
Come on.
You work at a
Tyler.
radio station. You know who Tupac or
I
Notorious
went to
is?
Catholic elementary school.
Okay, okay. Next question.
That's it.
Next
That's it.
Okay.
Congratulations,
got
you
4 points.
survived my really bad anagrams.
I got 4 points.
How many did you get, Randon?
I got 4
I got 5.
because of Snoop Dogg.
You know why?
I win.
You know,
There
if I
weren't
just had,
enough
if I
rappers.
just
There's
wouldn't have given that clue away, Randon would have won.
No, yeah, I know.
Actually,
I
we
would've-
would have tied.
Yeah, I would have tied.
All right, I'm sorry.
Question of the week.
Correct. Question of the week.
That was fun.
We got to be quick about this because we're already over the hour mark. What is your favorite controversial media?
Can you explain what a controversial media?
Is-
Something
Or problematic?
problematic.
Was
just,
basically there's an issue in the genre with like a specific person. They've either done something bad.
something that like it doesn't have to be like inherently kind of problematic. Just something that like a lot of people see as like, hey
Like,
man,
Kelly
that's kind
would
of weird.
Kelly would kind of classify Harry Potter and Attack on Titan as controversial,
I
or
would
not
classify
controversial,
Attack
as
on Titan as
problematic.
controversial. Harry Potter itself is the story. I wouldn't. The author is the issue there. I wouldn't classify Harry Potter as like problematic
Okay,
media.
so there you go, something like that.
Unless you're just like that gung ho about hating J.K. Rowling, in which case you could say that. I would say Attack on Titan is something that's like a little bit more problematic. You could definitely say.
Okay, so there you go. Does that help clear things up at all?
Yeah, yeah. I was mainly just saying it for the audience too.
Oh, okay.
Ah, I see.
Well, you know what? I was needing help with that earlier too.
Your favorite pop problematic media?
Yeah, your favorite.
Favorite problematic
What-
media.
what do you hate the
Or
most?
maybe, no. Like, which one do you like?
like some like that you
Think of
still
it-
like it despite how it might
think of
be
it like a
little
guilty
problematic.
pleasure.
Yeah.
You're kind of guilty that you still enjoy this, even though you know that you probably shouldn't.
Oh, for me, it's gotta be a lot of the mumble rap I grew up listening to, just because I know there's so much better. But since I grew up around
No.
that, it gives me nostalgia listening
No,
to it.
we're talking
Wow,
like
so-
well,
Like you like Randon, you could say Attack on Titan because you really like it.
Yeah, but I don't feel guilty watching it though.
You
Okay.
don't have to. The question is just like what do
Feel
other people
guilty
see as
watching
like
it.
issues that
Well,
you...
Kelly, you're the only person I've ever seen that hates on Attack on Titan like that. So I mean, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Not like hates, but like I understand why though. I do understand why. Good reasoning. So, but I don't know, Kelly. What's yours?
I would say it's either Oran High School Host Club or scene music as a whole.
scene music.
Yeah, the whole genre is just I was
Scene music.
yeah, like the whole
What
like
is that?
punk rock, pop punk, the whole kind of like emo music,
like
like
punk rock.
think all time
What's
low.
wrong
think,
with
like,
it?
There's a lot of issues with a lot of the bands, like I said earlier, kind of abusing their power and kind of like
Bro, that's in like every genre though.
Yeah.
That's
it's especially
just
prominent
music in
prominent
general.
like with them kind of a lot of those band members will talk to like underage fans and abuse that kind of power dynamic they have as artist versus fan and like take advantage of younger fans, especially girls. It's like a huge thing, like huge. It so many of them. It's such an overlying issue. It's unreal. I still love the music despite that. And then Oran High School Host Club. Yeah,
We just won't talk about that one.
that's a load of.
Yeah.
Tyler?
My favorite.
Or Travis?
Go ahead. Oh, Will Smith getting slapped.
Uh,
No, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Oh yeah. That
I
is a
think
thing.
that was fun.
That took over the media, dude.
That was for
All the
so-
memes that came out.
Yeah,
Dude.
that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah.
For
Y'all think
me,
that was staged?
and of course, I gotta preface this by saying that I don't condone this person. He's obviously really.
Oh my god, you're gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it because
You say Hitler or something.
no,
He's like.
because
I
once upon
love
a
him.
time, everyone loved his comedy. Everyone loved it, loved his work, his art. He's very funny. He is still very funny, but obviously he's a slime bag for doing what he did.
Who?
Bill Cosby.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a horrible, horrible person. But I kind of miss being able to listen to his stuff guilt free.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, on that topic, someone who's not as canceled, but he got canceled. Dave Chappelle.
Oh, I
love
heard
Dave
that.
Chappelle.
Yeah, I love
Even though he got
Dave
canceled, I
Chappelle.
love him. I don't care.
He's funny.
Is he actually canceled? Because I still
Yeah,
see
he
his stuff
was.
all
Oh, he's
the
not.
time.
He tried
on-
to cancel him.
Yeah, they
couldn't.
tried so hard.
Yeah, I still see his stuff all the time on YouTube, and it's great. I
I
enjoy
love
it.
Dave Chappelle. He's
I love how
hilarious.
Chappelle
he's so
show.
open. I feel he's
His skits.
He just
yeah.
doesn't care.
yeah. I
wish
I really
had
like
that
that.
mindset.
Kanye West. Oh my bad. I was
I was just
tripping out.
thinking of another one.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
All right. Well, I think that just about wraps it up for us today. I want to thank y'all for showing up to today's episode. we'll be having another episode next week of Cruising the Planet. And if you want to see more Cruising the Planet, we upload every Monday at 5 p.m. If you're looking for more Tarleton Radio, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at KXDR The Planet 100.7. But we'll be back next week with another episode of Cruising the Planet. But until then, keep cruising.
See ya.